the silent citadel, fortifying inner peace by guarding your words. In the grand tapestry of existence, woven with threads of both joy and adversity, each individual grapples with a fundamental choice: to confront the tempests of life head-on or to seek refuge in the serene sanctuary of the soul. When faced with a world seemingly determined to undermine our well-being, how do we maintain unwavering resolve, steadfastly navigating the turbulent waters of anxiety and pressure? Imagine enduring one of the most devastating emotional blows imaginable: the sudden, unexpected loss of a cherished loved one, not through the natural course of illness or old age, but through a tragic accident. Amidst the raw pain and desperate attempts to comprehend this harsh reality, you discover a profound betrayal by a close friend, someone entrusted with your deepest confidences and vulnerabilities. This dual onslaught of loss and betrayal shatters not only your faith in life's inherent goodness, but also your trust in those around you, leaving you adrift in a sea of confusion and despair, uncertain of how to continue your journey. It is in these moments of profound crisis that Stoic philosophy emerges as a guiding light, illuminating the path toward resilience and inner peace. Stoicism offers a valuable lesson: the power of accepting what we cannot change, the courage to change what we can, and the wisdom to discern the difference. A key component of this inner strength lies in recognizing the 10 topics we should avoid discussing in order to maintain inner peace and progress on the path to serenity and spiritual freedom. This essay will explore these 10 topics, demonstrating how abstaining from discussing them can cultivate a robust foundation for the soul, fostering a life of peace and harmony regardless of the external storms that may rage. However, before delving into these 10 crucial areas, consider this a challenge: to patiently watch until the end of this exploration, absorbing each lesson, as each topic is a vital key to unlocking wisdom and serenity within, guiding you towards embodying the true essence of Stoic. Life, in its unpredictable nature, often throws formidable challenges our way, leaving us feeling lost and isolated amidst the storms of fate. Every step, from the smallest daily obstacles to the most spiritually demanding battles, requires strength, patience, and unwavering courage. Yet, within the silence of the soul, guided by the principles of Stoic philosophy, lies an inherent power that transcends the need for constant external validation. It is not always necessary to vocalize or boast about our struggles. Instead, learning to embrace and overcome challenges with quiet resolve and inner fortitude becomes the key to rising above them. True strength resides not in the constant expression of emotions whenever we encounter adversity, but rather in the ability to maintain self-control and triumph over challenges with bravery and intelligence. Often, vocalizing our hardships does not alleviate them. Instead, it can amplify their impact on our minds, creating a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. Therefore, let your strength be demonstrated through patient actions, unwavering perseverance, and resolute determination. Every challenge presented by life is not only a valuable lesson, but also an opportunity to hone our character and develop spiritual resilience. Silence in the face of adversity is not a sign of surrender, but an expression of unwavering determination. This strength helps to diminish every trial, making it insignificant before the force of one's will and inner power. Confront each challenge, allowing yourself to grow stronger, not through empty words, but through silent, courageous confrontation. Nurture a spirit of calmness, resilience, and indomitability within, transforming every challenge into a launching pad for continuous self-development. This aligns with the video's emphasis on embracing and overcoming challenges quietly, but with all the courage and strength of spirit. This highlights the Stoic value of inner strength over external displays of emotion. Within the intricate web of human relationships, the most devastating wounds often come not from our enemies, but from those closest to us. Therefore, it is crucial to exercise caution and discretion in revealing our secrets, understanding that relationships can be more fragile than we often perceive. Knowing faces but not hearts, as the video suggests, underscores the importance of being mindful of our words and actions, even with those we consider our closest confidants. Some secrets should remain undisclosed to avoid inviting gossip, manipulation, or betrayal into our lives. In this complex social environment, Stoicism provides a guiding beacon, illuminating the path with principles of steadfast composure and the importance of not allowing emotions to dictate our actions. Secrecy, in this context, becomes an integral part of one's identity, a personal mark not easily revealed under the light of curiosity or speculation. Exercising self-control and keeping secrets demonstrates the ability to manage information and signifies inner strength. Choosing to keep a secret is a conscious decision, reflecting self-respect and safeguarding one's mental space. However, it is worth considering that not all secrets should be kept forever. Sharing, when done intelligently and at the appropriate time, can unlock profound understanding and connection with others. The crucial aspect lies in assessing the situation and choosing the right timing and recipient, ensuring that each word and action carries significance and serves a higher purpose. When, despite our best efforts, our secrets are unintentionally exposed, Stoicism again provides a guiding light in how we respond. Instead of succumbing to anger or despair, we learn to perceive events objectively, seeking solutions and learning experiences from the situation. This is not merely a means of overcoming difficulties, but also an opportunity for self-improvement and growth. Preserving secrets and sharing appropriately becomes not only a lesson in self-mastery, but also evidence of maturity and wisdom. To embody the true essence of a Stoic, learn to exist and live harmoniously with the world, understanding that every word and every secret carries its own weight and significance. The core of Stoic philosophy lies in self-mastery and discretion, particularly in keeping one's achievements private. This is not an act of concealment driven by insecurity, but rather a testament to inner maturity and depth, revealing the true essence of a person beyond superficial successes. Consider the story of Liam, a gardener who epitomized patience and passion, gradually transforming a barren piece of land into a vibrant paradise teeming with life. Every morning, as the gentle light of dawn touched the land, Liam diligently tended to his garden in silence, never uttering a word of complaint or fatigue. His work was not merely about nurturing plants. It was about nurturing life itself, caring for each tiny existence within his domain. As harvest season approached, Liam's garden became a vibrant canvas of colors and fragrances. Yet, behind the beauty lay relentless labor, sleepless nights spent caring for and protecting the garden from pests and harsh weather. Despite the challenges, Liam never spoke of his efforts. He simply smiled and expressed the joy he felt witnessing each flower bloom and each fruit ripen under the sun's rays. Liam's story embodies humility and a profound lesson about the value of self-mastery. It is a lesson about living and integrating fully into life, not seeking external attention or recognition, but focusing on inner progress and development, finding joy in every moment of daily work. By remaining silent about our achievements, we learn to appreciate the process itself, seeking happiness in diligent effort and freeing ourselves from dependence on the gaze of others. This is the essence of living a life that does not require external validation to affirm self-worth. A life where we awaken each morning with the knowledge that we are becoming the best version of ourselves, silently and with self-mastery. Therefore, allow your achievements to be expressed through actions, through constant self-improvement, rather than through words. This is the way of the Stoic, a life characterized by meaning, humility, and a focus on inner development that transcends the fleeting allure of recognition and fame. The narrative of Liam supports the assertion from the video. By keeping quiet about our achievements, we learn to appreciate the process rather than the outcome, seeking happiness in every diligent moment. This connects the idea of not talking about achievements with a Stoic emphasis on virtue and inner satisfaction. The world of chess offers a powerful metaphor for the importance of strategic silence, reminding us that discretion is not merely a virtue, but a potent tool for achieving our goals. Imagine a chess player moving their pieces silently, while their opponent strains to decipher their next move. This is not simply a battle of intellect. It is a demonstration of patience, strategy, and the power of silence. In the game of chess, each move carries a message, an unspoken plan that only experienced players can truly understand and evaluate. Silence, therefore, is not just a part of the game. It is a secret weapon, a decisive factor between victory and defeat. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on self-control and humility, supports this perspective. In life, when you choose not to reveal your next move, you not only shield your plans from the scrutiny and potential sabotage of others, but also maintain the focus and motivation necessary to overcome challenges. Humility, in this context, is demonstrated by keeping your intentions close to your chest, erecting a solid barrier against judgment, doubt, and distraction. This fosters deep concentration, allowing you to channel all your energy and attention into achieving your goals. In silence, you find the space for personal growth, free from the need for external acceptance or recognition. Keeping plans secret is not just a strategic choice, but also an expression of autonomy. You hold the key to your destiny, confidently deciding each step without seeking the approval of others. This also helps you avoid the pitfalls of complacency that praise can bring, encouraging you to continue striving relentlessly toward your goals. Remaining quiet about the next step is a reminder of inner strength and the value of humility. By keeping plans private, you cultivate a powerful inner space where focus and determination can thrive without interruption. Let your actions speak to their worth, and when achievements are attained, the silence you have maintained will speak volumes. The pervasive nature of gossip and the tendency to judge others highlights the importance of mindful speech and focusing on self-improvement. We live in a world where the value of a person is often judged by social status or overshadowed by the perspectives of others. Who likes whom, who harms whom, and who is doing what have become common topics of daily conversation. However, consider the impact of such discussions. If people are gossiping about you, it is unlikely to bring you happiness. Therefore, it is equally important to abstain from gossiping about others. Here are the reasons why. First, consider the power of words. Words have immense power, but we must recognize that not all words deserve our attention. Stoicism emphasizes restraint and awareness in speech, understanding that carefully choosing our words is the first step toward living a meaningful and self-directed life. Second, focus on oneself. Instead of dwelling on what others say or think about us, we should focus on what we can control: our emotions, actions, and thoughts. This not only reduces unnecessary anxiety, but also ensures that we are investing our energy in self-improvement. Third, foster a positive environment. By choosing not to engage in gossip about others, we contribute to building a more positive environment where respect and kindness are the foundation, creating a chain of positive influence within the community. Fourth, practice forgiveness and understanding. Refraining from talking about others is also a way to show forgiveness and understanding. Each of us faces challenges and makes mistakes, and accepting this helps us develop empathy and compassion for those around us. Therefore, not talking about others is not simply a behavioral choice, but also an integral part of building a meaningful life. We are encouraged to live a self-directed life, focusing on personal development and demonstrating kindness and understanding in our interactions. In this interconnected world, the true value of a person lies not in what others say or think about them, but in their character and actions. Remember that every word and every action has the power to make a difference. The video contends, the true value of a person does not lie in what others say or think, but in their character and actions. This highlights the Stoic principle of focusing on inner virtue rather than external validation. Just as a candle quietly illuminates a darkened room, acts of kindness should be performed without seeking recognition or praise. In a world often preoccupied with self-promotion and the pursuit of attention, the art of quietly performing good deeds seems to have been lost. Consider the story of Jack, a man who embodies Stoic principles in his daily life. Jack regularly volunteers at a local community center, providing meals and assistance to the homeless. He does this not for acknowledgement or praise, but because he believes it is the right thing to do. One bitterly cold winter day, Jack encountered a young man shivering on the street with nowhere warm to go. Instead of simply giving him money, Jack invited him into a cafe and bought him a hot meal and a cup of coffee. He sat with the man and listened to his story, showing him that someone cared. Jack never shared this story with anyone, believing that the value of the act resided in the act itself, not in external recognition. Like a candle in the night, our actions should gently radiate, illuminating the lives of others without needing to make ourselves known. When we perform good deeds without expecting anything in return, we are truly living at our highest potential, finding contentment and happiness in helping others without the need for recognition. The recognition cannot determine the true value of noble deeds. Let us carry out good deeds silently, allowing those actions to assert our worth. This is the essence of living a life that embodies the true spirit of a Stoic, expressing ourselves silently yet profoundly through our actions. This echoes the video's assertion. Acts of kindness should not be done to seek attention or praise. This links the practice of not talking about good deeds with the Stoic value of acting virtuously for its own sake. Revealing future plans can hinder their success. Most believe that announcing our plans and goals to others will elicit feedback and support, making it easier to succeed. However, research suggests the opposite. Sharing plans can diminish the likelihood of achieving them. A study by scientist W. Mara in 1933 showed that if someone announces a solution to a problem and is recognized for this solution, a social reality emerges in their brain where they perceive themselves as having completed the task, even when the solution hasn't been implemented yet. Keeping future plans secret is not just an exercise in autonomy, but a reminder of the power of living in the present. The future is a blank page and should not be spoken of with certainty. The power of silence creates space for deep focus on current work. This reflects a core principle of Stoicism, focusing on what's within our control. Instead of flaunting future plans, act every day with clear intention and purpose, cherishing each moment as an opportunity to live true to your values and principles. When not preoccupied with talking about future plans, you live fully in each moment, living each day as if it were the last. This avoids a sense of accomplishment and motivates real action to achieve goals. Keeping plans secret is an expression of humility and mystery, a characteristic of Stoics. In a world filled with boasting on social media, silence demonstrates confidence and independence, affirming trust in our path without needing approval or encouragement. Of course, there is an exception. When needing supervision and encouragement to carry out daily tasks, you should inform them of your goals. But building discipline is better than relying on a supervisor. The point of building discipline is the video says the path to becoming a true Stoic. This connects the advice of not talking about plans to the Stoic emphasis on self-reliance and virtue. Sharing weaknesses opens the door for exploitation. Sharing weaknesses is discouraged, as it allows others to use them against us, even those we love. It is important to distinguish between flaws and weaknesses. A flaw is a negative trait or mistake in character that we can recognize and correct. Acknowledging mistakes is important, but weaknesses are different. They make us vulnerable, causing us to collapse because of how they stir emotions or actions. We have two choices: hide or overcome weaknesses, but that can only happen when no one knows about them. Feeling anger is a natural human reaction. Anger stems from a perception of something unfair. If we speak openly about our weaknesses, We open the door for others to hurt us, intentionally or not. Facing and overcoming weaknesses in silence is strength, self-respect, and self-control, core principles of Stoicism. Protecting ourselves and keeping secret what can make us vulnerable is crucial. In this way, we not only protect ourselves from harm, but also maintain inner peace and harmony, continuing personal development without influence from judgment or opposition. Keeping deepest dreams secret fortifies inner strength. Keeping deepest dreams secret isn't just discretion. It fortifies inner strength and independence of spirit. Nurturing a grand dream can lead to scrutiny and doubt, creating pressure that distracts and disheartens. Inner peace is sustained through silence and introspection. Keeping dreams close creates private space, shielded from external noise, which aids concentration and imbues the pursuit of dreams with significance. Self-reliance is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By withholding deep dreams, you take sole responsibility for realization and cultivate inner strength. By keeping your dreams secret, you learn to patiently nurture and develop them, allowing them to become stronger and more feasible. By not seeking recognition, you create a tranquil space for dreams to naturally evolve. By not sharing personal aspirations, you shield them from the world's judgment and nurture robustness from within. This is a process of perseverance and self-improvement, where each step is taken quietly but assuredly, like a seed awaiting the moment to bloom. Solitude is an invitation to confront ourselves. Solitude invites us to confront ourselves, listening to our true voice, often overlooked in everyday life. It teaches us that we face ourselves and the universe, recognizing that each of us is part of a greater whole, and that loneliness is temporary. Loneliness becomes a teacher, encouraging us to live independently and not depend on others' acceptance or judgment. It encourages us to create a strong inner space to nurture values and virtues. In solitude, we learn to accept and love ourselves, discovering extraordinary strength and resilience. Moments of loneliness are also when we can confront and overcome our fears, realizing that peace and happiness come from within, not from external validation. We learn to find stability in uncertainty, peace amidst storms, and achieve a noble soul. Connecting with oneself in moments of solitude is self-respect and freedom. It allows us to live a meaningful life, true to ourselves, and pursue a path of genuine personal development. Moments of loneliness become precious gems on the journey of self-discovery, where we learn to appreciate silence, respect privacy, and cherish solitude. The video says, solitude teaches us that in these moments we not only face ourselves but also the universe. This touches on the Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature and understanding our place in the cosmos. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy reminds us of the value of self-discipline, humility, and a focus on self-improvement. By avoiding discussions on the 10 topics mentioned, challenges, secrets, achievements, next steps, others, good deeds, future plans, weaknesses, deepest dreams, and moments of solitude, we nurture a peaceful mind and create a positive space for personal growth and community spirit. Key takeaways. Embrace silent strength. True strength lies not in vocalizing every struggle, but in quietly overcoming challenges with courage and resilience. Guard your secrets. Protect your inner world by carefully choosing whom you confide in, recognizing the fragility of relationships. Let actions speak. Allow your achievements to be demonstrated through consistent self-improvement rather than seeking external validation. Maintain strategic silence. Keep future plans private to avoid scrutiny and maintain focus on the present moment. Focus on self-improvement. Instead of gossiping about others, invest energy in cultivating your own character and demonstrating kindness. Perform good deeds quietly. Act virtuously without seeking recognition, finding contentment in the act of helping others. Keep dreams close. Nurture your deepest aspirations in a private space. shielding them from doubt and external pressure. Protect your vulnerabilities. Avoid revealing weaknesses that could be used against you, focusing on silently overcoming them. Cherish solitude. Embrace moments of solitude to connect with your inner self, discover your values, and cultivate self-reliance. Practice self-discipline. Apply Stoic principles of self-control, humility, and focus on self-improvement in all aspects of your life. By incorporating these principles into our daily lives, we can fortify our inner citadel, creating a sanctuary of peace and resilience amidst the challenges of the external world, and embodying the true essence of Stoic.